Hey everyone, I thought I would do a quick video today to show you how I plant elderberry starts. I have some elderberries of my own, but they're not big enough to actually take cuttings from. So I purchased these off of eBay from an individual who has plants, and they just cut them and send them to you. And they did a fantastic job. This is exactly what it should look like when you either do it yourself or cut or purchase cut ones from someone else. You want the and I think this is last year's wood. This is a hardwood cutting. You can do it from softwood, but which means the year it was grown. But I think I prefer the hardwood cuttings. Elderberries are a very soft, pithy type. Their limbs are very pithy, almost um, like bamboo or something. But the hardwood is a little bit more sturdy, so I prefer that. But anyway, you want to have two sets of eyes or growing nodes where the buds can grow from, because you're going to plant the one that is near the cut end, which should be on a slant, as you can see. You're going to plant this part in the ground, probably up to there, 2, 3, 4 inches maybe. And this part's going to get buried in the ground and roots will form here. And this set of leaf nodes will actually grow your leaves. So like I said, this is a perfect example of what you want to see. I got these last night in the mail, a little too late to actually put them in the ground, so I just stuck them in my little trusty Greek yogurt tub here full of water to hydrate them. Elderberries really love water. We struggle to keep enough water. I mulch them heavily because it's so warm here. We have a hard time keeping enough water for them. But this person on eBay that I purchased them from was so generous. They sent me one of the plants, one of the starts is actually already well rooted. And you can see where the roots just, massive roots coming out from where the cut part was down here at the bottom. You can see that. So that person was, I'm amazed. This is a beautiful example of something you would pay quite a bit more money for if they wanted to charge it. And as you can see, it was even growing leaves while it was in transit. You can see that the chlorophyll hasn't really developed because they were in a box when it was growing. This one was already grown, but this whole thing was growing while it was in the box, and same with up here. So I'll plant this one a little bit differently because it's already rooted, but the rest of these are like the one I just showed you, where they made sure that they were living, because you can see where the leaves were, and then they just cut it on a slant like this at an angle, and they packaged them really well. So I was happy about that too, because it took longer than it was estimated for them to arrive. It was like a week or so that they were in transit. So these poor things were, but the paper towels they were in were still damp and everything. So I'm sure they'll do just fine. And we can go out into the garden and I'll show you how to plant. The reason I'm doing this part in the house is because I have 7 roosters, y'all, and they're having a crow fest right now, and it's loud. So a little bit later, when they are taking a nap or something, I will go out and show you exactly how easy it is to plant these. So for the planting of my elderberries, all I'm going to do is take one of these cuttings, and the part that's going to go in the ground, I'm just going to break off the leaf portions that were already growing. It's okay to do that. And I have some root growth hormone here, powder, that I am just going to take this wet end of this and stick it in there, get it all on the end there. And then I have, just because my soil is so dense because it's clay. Oh, there he goes, rooster time. I dug it up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is just stick that down in there like that. And then I'm going to take my hose, or if you can use a watering can, whatever you like. And you want to make sure that it has really good contact with the soil. And then you want to keep it moist. You want to keep the soil damp while it's rooting. And then, of course, I'm going to put mulch and all kinds of stuff over the top of it so that it can stay moist, but and keep it well watered and things like that. But that is literally it. The one that's rooted already, I'm going to dig a hole, and of course I won't need to use rooting compound on it because it has roots already. But that is literally all you have to do to get these to grow. And I'm planting them along the north side of my garden, and I'll be putting them other places too. I think I got a dozen of them. The person might have even sent me more than that. I did not count them yet, but so I'll be putting them all over the place. I love elderberry bushes. They're amazing, and they're good for chickens. It's a medicinal plant. It's good for making all kinds of things. So anyway, that's all you have to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you give it a try because it's one of the easiest things to plant that you can imagine. Have a great one, guys.